up, gamers? Welcome back to the channel. And today we're playing the Invincibles. Picking up where we left off when we follow Bally. Like Wally for Bally, you know? No ball. Oh, we're out of breath. This lady should have exercised more. Of course, she wanted to roam through planets. Just saying. Gotta find Gorski. I don't know where Gorski is, but he's starting to piss me off. Am I crouched? I feel crouched. Maybe not. Come on, probably me boy. Let's go.
One step at a time, Yasna. One step at
Oh,
a
I
time.
can run. Jeez, I'm over here baby stepping.
Oh, we have a problem.
Something serious?
I already mentioned the faulty machines, right? Well, the route determined by the algorithm goes over a chasm.
I can repeat the command.
No. I'll go around.
Unfortunately, this is an outdated model. Such mistakes are inevitable. But the perception module itself has already been greatly improved. Its accuracy increases exponentially.
Exponentially? Can you imagine us, proteinaceous creatures, developing so quickly, sir?
No, not in the course of evolution. You can't perfect a person like that.
That's right, you can't. We wait thousands of years for visible changes.
Have you started to fear for your position?
Maybe they can be improved rapidly, but these are only selected modules. Algorithms. There's still a long way to go to develop an artificial brain that would even slightly reflect the complexity of the human one.
Yes, we probably won't live to see that.
Probably not. Besides, no intelligent machine would take this job. Shh. Astrogator, can you hear that?
What am I supposed to be hearing?
That's the point. Nothing. Silence. We're talking about robots, and Dr. Gorski still hasn't spoken on the channel.
Well, I don't know. He must be a long way from here.
She made me think I heard something. She's like, you hear that? And I was like, huh?
Are you here somewhere?
That Gorski's been sucked up by these things. I need oxygen. Stamina. Stuff. What we got going on over here? Plumes?
These bushes are kind of weird.
You better stay away, Doctor.
Oh.
Like a brief description, just keep a distance.
Allow me to use the language I would use to describe living forms, sir.
Of course.
So they look like pituitary, brush-like formations.
Whatever. Oh. Rush-like.
They're high, more or less, from 1 to several meters. They can be singular, though in some locations they create a uniform thicket that covers the walls of the ravine in a rusty brush-like layer. They grow out of cracks in the bare rock. That's how it looks, to put it briefly.
Would you also venture to guess their significance? Some function, purpose?
Beats me
Looking
out.
at the amount of sharp ends and edges, they're rigid. Probably a very hard structure, not to mention their appearance.
Yes.
These bushes must serve a defensive function.
Defense? Against what?
Good question. I don't see anything they could compete with. No potential predator on the surface or in the air. So, maybe it's something underground.
Yes, maybe.
Oh, where'd my drone go?
Astrogator, Gorski's not here. I'm afraid he continued to explore. And if he went where I think he did, he might have lost contact with the camp as well as Dragonfly.
So we will most likely lose contact too.
Possibly. Well, there's only one way to be certain.
Okay, bye.
It's your decision.
What was Doctor? Right. Doctor.
The line's breaking up. but I understood. I'll let you know, sir, when I come out of the tunnel.
Yeah, I already bounced. Oh, flashback.
Altitude 24,000. Speed 250. Goes in the air. Already at 12,000. Throttle down. 30 seconds to touchdown. Everything's looking good. Over.
Roger that.
Yeah, roger, roger. Roger.
Altitude 5,000. Ignition 10%. I record data to join up, but otherwise still looking good.
Oh.
Entering final descent. 30 seconds.
Saturn.
Entering final.
Honey, I'm home.
Hopper has landed. I repeat, Hopper has landed. Astrogator, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. Any side effects? Landing wasn't too hard on you?
All good? Spine still in one piece. No signs of overstrain. Not even shortness of breath.
Perfect. Hopefully the hike to camp goes just as smoothly.
I was like, what am I grabbing between my legs? My backpack. Backpack. Kachunkums? No kachunkums?
I'm going outside. 100%. The dust has already settled. I've located the second lander. Our people are still on this planet.
Ah, very good. I was afraid they might try to fly off, which wouldn't be the best idea given the loss of communication with Dragonfly.
Sir, something's wrong.
What is it?
The hatch is half open. Did they report hydraulics failure?
How should I know? You were the last person in contact with the crew doctor.
Right.
I don't know why you're yelling at me like that.
I'm
Kind of rude.
inside.
And? How is it?
Even if they wanted to, they couldn't go back to Dragonfly. Their lander looks damaged, to put it mildly. Or more accurately, it seems like a storm has passed through it.
Understood. I mean, I don't understand how it happened. But that means...
Hopper is the only vehicle that can take us home. Affirmative.
Right. Well, then we can't afford another mistake. I'm taking the lander into orbit. I'll send it directly to the camp as soon as we find a suitable landing zone.
We've gotten out of worse than this. Equipment breaks from time to time, that's normal. But now,
Go ahead. What's bothering you?
this lack of communication, it takes too long. Especially considering there's a cyberneticist amongst them.
Yes. It worries me too.
You reporting on this? Alright, cool. I'm just standing here for no reason then. Flashback, baby. Which way did they go? I don't know. Headed towards the camp. We're gonna find out why she lost her memory. She don't know nothing about nothing. Oh, there's water here? Or is that just the abyss? Gotta run. Oh, goofy. Look goofy goober you are. Gorgeous planets, boy. I like it. Oh, there's water down there. Ah!
Time seems to be slipping through my fingers like sand. Damn. So much sand.
You sound tired, Jasna.
Because I am tired, Astrogator.
That tired of this shite. You gonna show me I lost my memory or what? Site B. Site 1. See Site 1 first, maybe. Maybe not. Okay. Guess we'll go to camp. I see Site 1 from here? What's this Site 1? What's this?
I have an object in sight. This is where they searched the ocean's biocenosis.
Meaning, oh, where they caught that fish, right?
Yeah. They stopped here first, then walked along the coastline northward.
Correct. But I think you might consider taking a shortcut towards the east, straight to the camp.
Is that a flashback or? I'm confused.
They stopped for a break.
How do you know? Are there any signs of the crew?
I found a cigarette butt and a pack. Someone was smoking here,
So, they didn't give a damn about the regulations.
disrupting the ecosystem.
But that's not the point. I understand you want to minimize the effects of our interference here, Doctor, but the mission's safety is at stake. I don't think I have to explain to you the dangers of igniting a dusty atmosphere. Preserving the integrity of Regis 3's already extinct ecosystem is not a priority in this scenario. Negligible, actually.
Security procedures exist for humans. The rule of integrity is for the sake of everything alien to us. We shouldn't place one above the other.
You say yes. The mission and the safety of our people have the highest priority, always.
No.
Always? Are we really that self-righteous?
Of course, Doctor. We must be the most important.
Excuse my interruption, sir. Can you please confirm that I'm on the correct route?
Yes, I confirm. This rate will reach the camp within an hour. So, continuing. In the end, the strongest will survive. Isn't that how evolution works?
Not in a biological sense, Astrogator. Besides, I'm not convinced if we should interfere with everything alien to us just because we can.
Doctor, interference is at the heart of human nature. Man would still be a monkey if he'd only looked at trees instead of cutting them down.
Yes, we... This road may be faster, but it's not the easiest. Anyway, back to our conversation. I can't argue with that.
First of all, you shouldn't be polluting on a planet that isn't ours. You shouldn't be polluting on ours. Oh, is this where I lose my memory? Sweet. Wait, did I already go in the cave?
What is this? Astrogator, I found a peculiar inorganic structure. It looks
What?
like some spiky metal growths.
Artificial plants? Is spontaneous growth possible with this type of structure?
I found
Huh.
bushes. Suddenly.
Please don't push me. Being on the surface for just under half an hour.
That's not it. I feel darkness.
Huh. Well, that's how we blacked out, huh? Gorski. Wow, that was a hell of a flashback. Looting and jooting, boy, I tell you what. What was that? Seen something.
Are you there? Over. I guess that's a no.
Yep. I know for me, dog. And two.
Is everything alright?
Yes, all good. They're already in the infirmary on life support. You found them in time.
about their reactions? Have they regained consciousness? I mean, maybe one of them said something.
Unfortunately, they're still unresponsive. I'll let you know if anything changes. I'm doing an EEG on them right now.
Well, that's cool. Everybody's got the futs on the brain. And I'm probably looking for another corpse. Oh, what's that?
Guess I know where Gorski was going. I confirm, Gorski was here. His rope is still hanging from the slope.
That's a good sign. Since he left it, he intends to come back this way.
But why hasn't he yet?
How do I go down? Ah, that makes sense.
Going down after him. Tell me one more thing. When it comes to Marit, are you going to use a grave tapper?
Yes, I am considering that as a possibility. And what is your opinion? Should we look into that brain?
I didn't even get the pick.
Just a report.
One sec.
I'm dangling, boy.
Oh, I'm at the end of the rope.
Isn't that good?
Not at all.
What do you mean?
I mean, I'm damn dangling.
I'm stuck. I'm hanging with all my weight on the rope, away from the wall. There's still a fair few meters left to the ground.
Can you go back?
Using just my hands, strapped with all this extra weight? No, not a chance.
What if you sway?
Swang. Well, swang.
I can just jump off.
Is that safe?
A substantial fall on unsteady ground. This is hardly a maneuver that I would describe as safe.
So let's take a moment to analyze the situation.
I'm thinking, if Gorski went down this way and didn't break anything,
Yeah, we don't know that, yes. He could keep going even with injuries.
well, I'm not hanging here forever, if we still haven't come up with anything.
There is a certain possibility, or rather uncertain, but maybe it's worth trying.
Astrogator, as much as I love complex analysis, I'm really sick of all this hanging.
Yes, of course. Can you see the probe?
Yes. It's flying near me.
Good. If I instructed it to fly as close as possible to you, you could grab onto it.
You sure it will hold me?
That I cannot guarantee.
Oh, screw it. Let's do it.
All right. Let's give it a try.
I'm entering the instruction. You must guide me.
2 meters forward. Stop, that's enough.
You have a really good eye. Exactly 2 meters. Is the maneuver?
You could say so.
Rebecca Pope.
I fell from a lower height. It was a soft landing, though.
Not for the drone, it wasn't. A clunk.
We had our last contact with Regis a few minutes after noon. Even then, Dr. Gorski was walking alone. Communications blew up shortly before he got here.
Damn. This place is amazing. It's all made up of these structures. Except they don't look like creations of nature anymore.
Maybe that's why Dr. Gorski, not to mention the Alliance.
Well, if we're looking for something on this planet, this could be it. These structures form entire multi-story complexes. They look like a city.
Are you saying that...
No. There's no point in jumping to conclusions yet. Dr. Gorski set up the flags.
So,
Are you receiving a signal?
what signal?
From Dr. Gorski.
No, none. Why are you asking?
He tried to open up a connection. Set up a transmitter.
There's nothing on the comms. But I'll check the record history. Please give me a moment.
Left or right?
I can't go right, so left it is.
All right. I'll squeeze through the passage.
2 more hours.
Ooh.
Huh?
That's all Gorski has left of oxygen, at best.
And at worst?
He's just finishing it up. Though it all depends on his activity.
If I remember correctly, the atmosphere here is breathable.
Basically, yes. Dr. Krauter, however, warned that the methane content...
I know. But the effects won't be immediate. That gives us a few extra hours.
Yeah, stupefied. Oh, wait.
These constructions don't have a clear division into functions. They're huge, complicated, and uniform at the same time.
Do you have any idea where all this could have come from? I'm aware without tests you can't do much. But let's say on first inspection.
If metamorphism and other natural factors are to be excluded, there is only one conclusion. Someone or something must have put them here.
But who? The Alliance? Because you don't need to say...
Oh, I do. I suspect the surface of Regis 3 was once inhabited. Ah, I see the probe. Has it found anything?
It's not making any measurements at the moment.
Oh, why?
The opening deleted. Until I do it.
It's a bit like Pando.
What? I have no idea what you're talking about, Doctor.
A colony of populous tremoloids. American aspen. The new trees grow not from seeds, but from root suckers of old trees. As a result, it's one giant organism, thousands of years old.
So you're in a dead metal forest.
Huh, that does sound bizarre. Though maybe.
Doctor, something has been recorded after all. But there are plenty of errors in the transmission header. It's hard to say whether this is a message from Gorski.
Well then, sir, play it. Maybe we'll finally find out what's going on with the doctor.
Let's hope so.
What's that?
Gorski to base. I repeat, this is Gorski. Base, come in.
No doubt. It's him. Well, let's keep listening. As soon as you report anything, Doctor, I'll stop the recording.
Bugger. No confirmation again. I report. I've made an amazing discovery. Geometric structures that... a thicket of bushy, pointed rods and slats. Mostly iron, but not only. Molybdenum, carbon, tungsten. All together similar to a giant integrated circuit. A million swarm of tangled cables. Not a trace of electric current, polarity, not even residual magnetism. Maybe once upon a time,
There are more traces. This time handprints. And a drop detector.
What? Did I hear you right?
Yes, sir. You heard me right. As if he fell and then crawled on all fours.
Bloodstains?
No. Luckily, nothing like that.
Maybe let's go back to the recording.
Yeah, to compare with something, it's probably a machine. Some kind of information collective structure. Maybe it was some kind of electronic brain. It makes me think of the Lyrans.
I found something. Again.
I'm listening.
More of the same stuff. Gorski's things. More traces. Fine. Actions devoid of logic.
Back in the camp, you reported Marrett's abandoned things.
A backpack and a giant...
No.
Ouch!
Yes, now what is it?
I took a shortcut.
On purpose?
Not really.
Well, that's it. What follows is just a humming noise. Any thoughts, Doctor?
So far, it all leads to one conclusion. This is not a place for a man. Nor for any humanoids.
Then who is it for?
Maybe it's really an alien technology. Those Lyrans.
As far as I know, all information about the Lyran civilization is just guesswork. Many consider Lyrans to be just a myth, so I wouldn't take it too seriously.
Well, I think there might be something to it.
Yeah, Lyrans. Lying to me, boy.
Finally! I have its position.
A visual?
Not yet.
Working on it, bud. Gorski, we at?
Gorski, are you here? It's me, Yasna.
Still nothing.
Yeah. I found his backpack. You know what that means, sir?
Yes, he's without oxygen. We must hurry.
Oh, there he is. I see him. Got him. He's not moving.
Smart.
Gorski! Gorski! Look at me! His eyes are closed.
Is he breathing?
He's alive, but barely.
Did he react in any way?
No reaction. He seems unconscious. Gorski! Come on!
Calm down, Doctor. Get him out of there. The probe's already looking for a landing site.
Come on, Gorski. Got you, bud.
Okay. Let me just... I'm pulling him out. Done. He's out. I activated his SOS. You should pick up a transmission with his parameters, sir. Well?
No, nothing. The transmitter in the suit must be too weak.
Should I retrieve his booster from the backpack?
No point. Better to set up a relay. We have to do it anyway so that Hopper can land in this maze. Have a preliminary scan of your surroundings. There's an open area nearby. You have to move Gorski there. The probe will guide you.
But he's not stable. I must share my oxygen with him, Astrogator.
You'd need a spare for that. The protocol doesn't provide for connecting two suits at the same time.
In that case, I'll give him my tank.
Negative. I won't allow it, Yasna. If you faint, the doctor won't carry you.
True that.
The membrane looks intact.
What did you say? I didn't hear.
Hold on, Gorski.
I still can't hear you, Doctor. Please repeat.
Don't be angry, sir. But
But what? Please go ahead.
after careful consideration, I gave Gorski my tank. We still don't know when he'll send the lander, so I can't leave him without oxygen.
Shit. Doctor, I explicitly told you not to. Never mind. Let's hope Artie can finish the job if you're both unconscious.
Shut up. Save the man. Come on, Bally. Show me where to go. Tell me I'm a blackout now. God dang it.
Are you out in the open already?
Sort of. Yes.
Once you set up the transmitter, I should start this.
Transmit, boy. Let's go.
There it is. Pulse, heart rate, situation, almost within the range.
Uh-oh.
What was that?
I don't know. Everything is shaking.
What's that?
No! No!
Please hold on.
Wow. Wow. Things are happening.
I caught the probe. I'm... Fuck! I'm flying.
I'm flying.
What was that?
Yeah, there we go.
Astrogator. I'm underground. It's hard to determine my exact location. Novik, do you copy? Base, come in. I'm sending an SOS. Anyone, please. Okay. Stay calm. Just keep it together. Heartbeats racing.
We're fine. Get up. Alright, gamers, that's going to do it for this episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.